Welcome to Robinson News. Breaking news. There has been a reported issue concerning tritium levels in Lake Anna.
But before we talk about that, we first have to understand the structure of an atom.
Atoms consist of protons, neutrons, and electrons. As you can see in the picture on the screen, protons have an atomic mass of 1 and have a positive charge. Neutrons also have an atomic mass of 1 but have a neutral charge. Electrons have barely a noticeable mass, so they are considered to have an atomic mass of 0 and have a negative charge. Protons and neutrons are located in the nucleus, while electrons are located around the nucleus in the electron cloud.
Isotopes are different forms of the same element with a different number of neutrons. For example, 3 naturally occurring isotopes for hydrogen are protium, deuterium, and tritium.
Alpha radiation has a helium nucleus with 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Beta radiation are fast-moving negatively charged electrons. Gamma radiation is high-energy radiation with no mass.
In nuclear fission, a uranium atom takes in a neutron and fissions it into 2 separate atoms. This process makes 2 neutrons and contains some nuclear energy.
Depending on the amount of waste, methods of disposal include direct disposal and reprocessing. We are now going to our reporter at the scene at Lake Anna.
Hello, I'm currently at Lake Anna, and I will be explaining the properties of tritium and its radioactivity. Tritium gives off beta radiation, which is moderately radioactive. When tritium decays into helium, it becomes stable. Although there are 8 isotopes, only helium-3 and helium-4 are stable.
Exposure to dangerous radioisotopes can lead to radiation sickness and cancer. Exposure to the sun's radiation can lead from anywhere from a sunburn to skin cancer.
2 harmful radioisotopes include Tritium-137 and iodine-131.
Helpful radioisotopes are prominently present in medicine. They are present in things like X-rays and CAT scans. The radioisotopes in X-rays give off gamma radiation, iridium-192 and cobalt-60.
The half-life of tritium is 12.3 years. The EPA standard for drinking water is 20,000 picocalories per liter. A sample that was taken showed a concentration of 53,300 pci.
According to this example, it would take 1.7 half-lives to get below the safe standard given by the Environmental Protection Agency, also called the EPA. That is 21.5 years to reach below the safety standard.
According to the amount of half-lives it will take to get below a steady level, it is moderately radioactive, but it's safe once it has decayed.
Although there have been other samples taken that provide lower PCI amounts, you should still play it safe.
In conclusion, you should probably stay away from taking a swim in Lake Anna for a considerable amount of time. And once again, this is Robinson News signing off.
Although there have been other samples taken that provide lower PCI levels, you should also...
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead. Alright.
Half-lives.
Okay.
Okay.
According to the amount of half-lives, depending on the amount of waste, methods of disposal. Oh, okay.
What are you writing that from?